Welcome back to another episode with the Sota Nerd Show, where we talk about comic books, collectibles, and pop culture.
Just blindsides us with the.
I know,
with the
you
intro
guys right
every
in.
time.
But today,
But coming up this week, we have a brand new Marvel movie coming out in theaters. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Let's talk about it.
cheers, boys.
Sorry, boys.
Ben, before we start, A+ on the t-shirt.
Thank you.
Look at that thing. Why don't you get up, do a little spin?
That's beautiful.
Look at that.
Shake that ass.
Shake that ass, boy.
Ooh.
No, I do have to comment. This thing I've had for ages.
Yeah.
Since I was 18, I got this shirt and I watched every Spider-Man movie. So I'm going to start wearing it to Venoms too. Just to
Perfect.
kinda-
Right on.
But, you know, I do have to, I'm going to sidetrack just for a second here.
Okay.
All right. I have to say that one of our boys here, speaking of cool shirts, one of our boys, Wyatt, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This kid, he messaged us and said, hey, I wanted to come up with this cool logo or whatnot. Can I make you some t-shirts? Dude, I appreciate all the fan love you've been doing.
Oh, yeah.
I
100%.
The support from you, dude, I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart. Now, that's an awesome fan.
Yeah.
I appreciate him. But one thing that we are so eager to is to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You like this shirt?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Gonna get a little...
Oh.
You know white guys beatboxing?
Whoa. That's Sota Nerd. That's dope.
Check out the sleeve.
Dude, that thing's dope.
Bazinga!
That is dope. That's stitched and everything.
All stitched.
Someone made that for you?
So, this is what I'm saying. We want to reach 1,000 subscribers. Let's by New Year's.
Oh, yeah. That's
Holy
good.
cow.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
By New Year's,
That would be amazing.
We
I
have
would also.
500 subscribers to go. We need your guys' help to go out and share the videos. Go out and
Yeah.
help get
Yeah,
us those
yeah, yeah.
subscribers. And once we reach 1,000 subscribers, this is what I'm going to do. Personally, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to enter everybody into a drawing, all 1,000. And whoever I draw out will get one of
those
these
custom
jerseys,
made.
custom name jerseys with
Yeah, show
your
the
name
back
on the
again.
back.
Show the back again. So if your name,
Dun, dun.
if your name is Wyatt, it'll say Wyatt on the back.
And whatever number you want. It's
No.
beautiful.
I'm gonna put
Oh, I know what it is.
1K.
Yep.
For
That's
1,000.
right. That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
That is what
1K,
I'm going
baby.
to do.
1K.
If we can make it to 1,000 subscribers before New Year's,
It's yours.
I'm gonna pay out of pocket, and it's gonna be yours.
That thing's
Beautiful.
sick.
It is.
That is you.
cool.
You guys can't see up close, but that's like the Sota Nerds is stitched on there. The Sota Nerds logo
that
is
nice?
stitched on there. They're their own patches. That is sick.
I loved it.
Why not? Why number
I
15?
need a baseball.
It was the
jersey.
number I used when I was playing soccer.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
That's dope. Who made this?
company I found.
That's
You have your challenge, everybody. 1K
Get out there.
subs.
Yep.
1K subs. One of you subscribers is getting that shirt.
Please, sir. We
we
need
go.
some more.
We need some subs.
I'm subscribed to the channel, and I'm gonna win.
So here's the deal. We appreciate everything you guys do. Please go out and share all the videos. Show us some love. Get your friends, subscribe. Let's get this all and get your jersey, all right? Now,
1K to Jersey Day.
there we go. I like it.
That's
All
why
right,
I'm
so
a part
let's
of the
jump
group,
back
right?
into
Yes.
Venom.
Yes.
All right, we're talking about Venom.
Venom.
This, in my personal opinion, has been the year for Venom.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we in the comic world. I mean, Venom came out with its 200 legacy
Oh, wow.
issue, and
wow.
in this one had a new big twist.
Got an extra one?
Eddie Brock is no longer Venom.
Oh,
Why'd they do
Who
that?
is?
Bring one of those up here.
So,
Is it Peter Pucker?
no, it is not Peter Parker. He was once Venom, but just in case you didn't know. But yeah, so there's a cool comic deal that has happened. Now we have Venom Pops that are coming out. Venom
yeah.
Pops, the new Venom Carnage Pops
Oh,
that
yeah.
are coming out after the movie. The Pops have changed a little bit here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
In this movie, this is the first time that I've seen this where these Pops, we'll have to do a close up somehow, but
Yeah.
these ones look so much more realistic. The last movies with Venom, is more cartoonish.
It looks like a pop.
Yeah. I mean, it looks more like a pop. And so that's where I kind of go.
Sick, homie.
Right now, there's only 2 of these. There's the Venom, and then there's the Carnage.
Okay.
And I'm just going, there's going to be so many different variants and stuff that are going on. These are things that are going to be watched for, because this movie's going to blow up.
Oh, yeah.
We know that with the Shang-Chi, or sure, I can't even. Shang-Chi. I can never say it right. Thank you, Johnny. With that one blowing up box offices, now we got Venom movie that's going to come in and just blow it through the roof.
Yep.
So I'm psyched for that. So now we have that new movie coming out. What are you guys thinking about it?
I'm very excited.
I'm just looking forward to a good Marvel movie this year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You butthurt old man.
No, I don't know a lot about Carnage. I don't know a lot about Venom. I grew up with like the cartoon versions on like X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons. So
Yep.
I'm excited to see how this translates to the big screen, right? So
Yeah.
Venom is already badass, you know, and kind of see how does the comic book story or like the cartoon story translate into Carnage being created. I don't know how that translate from cartoon to big screen, you know?
Right. Well, you know, so when we look at this, obviously the storylines have changed because we know that Venom came from Spider-Man. Well, in the original Venom movie, we didn't get to see that. We know Carnage was different with
look at that
its
thing.
origins as well. But they've written this fairly well. I know, you know, the directors wanted to go, hey, Venom is a strong character. Everybody loves him. This comic series went through the roof. I mean, I'm seeing tons of sales. That storyline by Donny Cates. What's up?
Give me a 1-2 clap. Now show us those pops again.
Sorry.
Let's give the fans a close up.
Do you want me to talk at all, or are you good?
You can talk. Go for it.
Okay.
Ben, you can keep talking.
So this is for Luke. This is for Ben. Whatever. So I heard that the Venom universe currently has no Spider-Man. Correct?
I don't.
Because when you see Venom on the screen, he does not have the spider. He doesn't have any. Yeah, he doesn't. His origins don't come from Spider-Man at all.
Yeah, during that movie, and that's where. But realize the first Venom came from Sony. Sony produced it, and they didn't have rights to Spider-Man anymore because now he was a Marvel character.
Yep.
Now that Sony and Disney have made their deal, now they can start slightly seeding him in. You'll see Daily Bugle, behind the scenes stuff, and where is Spider-Man and all that. I'm curious how they're going to tie that all in. But I'm also going, well, maybe this is also part of their whole multiverse thing, because we know there's a Venom verse.
I think they're going way too crazy with that.
There's a Spider-Man verse, and then there's a multiverse with how Loki had ended with all
way
that.
too crazy with that?
With the
It's like
multiverse?
just everything is multiverse.
It's
You're
all
like,
off. Off. No.
this is a multiverse. No, it was just a different company. Sony was this.
Right.
Disney owned this.
Dude, they're gearing up
off.
for December.
Sorry.
Okay, Spider-Man.
Well, and that's just it
no.
too.
He's a realist. He likes this. You're from the Bronze Age, right? So all this like multiverse.
No. All right. So yes, I can understand with the simplicity of that. Yes, that would be how it would work. But in doing this multiverse stuff, they can now incorporate all these other characters. You can bring in the Fantastic Four. You can bring in X-Men with all the.
But they
mutants.
haven't even introduced Spider-Man yet.
Well, yeah.
So not to Venom or vice versa.
Yeah, is he going to be that crossover then? Do we feel like that's the transition?
There has to be. I mean, we all want to get that ultimate. I don't know how well you can see that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sick, dude. That's sick.
But that's where we all want Venom and Spider-Man.
So like even the directors from the MCU and Venom series, they want this too, right? Everyone wants this to happen.
I just don't want it to
would
be
a huge moneymaker
Yeah.
on that. I mean,
clearly.
yes. Everybody loves Venom. Everybody loves Spider-Man. To put those two together would be phenomenal. But how they're going to do that, I'm very curious how they're going to incorporate Venom into this Marvel universe, because we have all these different storylines that don't quite link.
Yeah.
So that's where it has to be.
So it's got to be Eddie Brock though, because Tom Hardy has even come out and said that like you're gonna see Venom meet the MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So you're from the
has
Bronze
to be.
Age, right? So that's like your. So how does that happen in from your knowledge, like how does Spider-Man and Carnage and all that happen?
Yeah, Luke.
What do I know? Well, all I know is technically I don't know I don't have Spider-Man 300. But,
No, that's okay.
my brain is having an aneurysm right now.
Oh, how about this? Is this a Bronze Age book? Like
yeah,
what?
this is. But
so
this is the first appearance of Carnage. I actually know nothing about Carnage. But
Okay.
Secret Wars is technically where Spider-Man gets his first black suit, which then turns into Venom.
Okay. So that's basically the origins of
yeah.
Venom is from Secret
Well,
Wars.
Venom to
it was
Flash
it was
Thompson.
basically Spider-Man getting rid of the symbiote suit and then it attaching itself to Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
No, it was Flash Thompson before
Uh-oh,
Eddie Brock.
look at this.
Oh, was it?
Dun dun dun.
I'm pretty sure.
Either way,
I don't know. But
the Venom symbiote was on Peter Parker before it was on anybody else,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
And that's why in the comics and stuff it has the spider. Or does that not mean anything? I don't know.
Yeah,
I heard
and
that.
that's- and
because they
that's-
wanted it to be a Spider-Man villain, and so they wanted him to be
But
like
I-
him. But
I
No,
was
well-
listening. Venom can like take a part of you
Yes.
and put a part of his like
The
anybody
codex,
he's been on.
yeah.
Yeah, the codex. He can. Yeah,
He
He
can
leaves
take
a
parts
piece.
of himself and put them.
in you.
Oh,
In you.
sounds super gay.
Hashtag truth.
But no, you know what's cool about Venom though is like he was supposed to be like this evil, just
Mm-hmm.
eats people bad. But like the kids, they loved him so much that they're like, all right, how can we make this guy somewhat of a good guy?
Yeah.
And they're like, what is it called, like the lethal protector?
Yeah, the Lethal
Yep.
Protector because Marvel, because Marvel said they're like, man, people love this villain. They're like, we can't have people loving a bad guy.
Right.
So they had to give him somewhat of a good spin, so they could market him more than they were.
And I absolutely love that Venom was actually a fan-based idea. It came from a fan.
it was?
Yeah,
That's
and
sweet.
Marvel
I had no
paid
idea.
like 300. Marvel Comics paid like $300 to go. Hey, you mind if we have that? Yeah, sure, here. And paid like $300
That's
for it.
right.
And I'm going, you got to be kidding me! But it was fan-based, and then it just literally blew up.
What a cool. What a
Became
cool thing.
one of the most iconic Spider-Man villains.
Oh yeah.
And nowadays Disney would just take your idea and be like, off. And then be like,
Probably.
"We made it.
Probably.
So now, okay, we know the Venom and Carnage are going to be in there. I'm looking forward to that battle.
the other ones?
But I think Toxin's going to show up. We have the Shrieker. She's going to be there.
That's the like the reddish yellow looking woman.
No,
that's
that's
Scream.
Scream.
That's
The Shrieker, she's, I swear that's her name, and correct me if I'm wrong, but she's the one who has that subsonic vocal ability.
Yeah.
And she's, because both those symbiotes are, very weak to all the sound vibrations and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And fire. But so we know those characters should be in there. But I'm thinking, we're going to have some sneakers of some spider character. They're going to sneak that in somehow. Just even like at the end.
Just a little snippet.
Yeah.
Just to have that snippet. And
Well, we know there's going to be a third one.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's where the directors were going, you know what, we're gonna run with this because Venom is a very strong character. Venom does have his own universe of characters and storylines. Why not
Bleed
keep
'em
on going with that?
Make a third one, throw right into
be
the
a cool,
MCU.
oh yeah,
Like TV series, I think. If they made it right, it'd be sweet.
It would
Fit
be
a lot
really
of
cool.
Information in like one season.
well, and that's where, all right, now with this multiverse stuff, and especially with Spider-Man Far From Home,
Yeah.
No Way Home, sorry. That is going to be the key linker for all of this. We've seen. Let's talk about that movie for a second because I've been geeking about that. The Spider-Man No Way Home. You're going to be seeing all these supervillains popping out. You got Doc Ock, Electro. We're going to see Mysterio. He's going to pop up in there. Who else do you think?
You say Rhino?
Doc Ock, Electro, Mysterio, Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
He's got to be in there.
Okay.
Sandman's going to be in there.
Craven?
Craven. That would be the
Ooh.
original. That would be the original
Sinister Six.
And we know. I think Craven's actually listed to have his own movie too.
Okay.
Really?
So that would be a nice linker into that too. But
That movie, man, is either going to be like, it's either going to blow my mind or it's going to disappoint me severely. There is going to be no middle ground. Like,
so for No Way Home.
yes.
Okay. So, all right. I want to say two things real quick. One, if you're a pop collector, go out and get those original Doc Ocks because there's only one. There's only the Electro, one Electro.
Yeah.
Go and find those, get those because those are going to shoot through the roof. Little side tip. All right. So as far as that goes, everybody's been hyping it up, going, all right, we're expecting Tobey Maguire. We're gonna, see Andrew Garfield.
Yep.
All right, so we're all expecting this. Either they will be in it or they won't. And I'm going to pose the question, if they aren't in it, is it a letdown to you?
For me, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now,
You can't be hyping the multiverse up as much as you are and not have... Tobey Maguire literally started superhero movies.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Like, if you look back, if that's not successful, there's a chance we don't have the MCU today.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People don't understand the gravity of that. That
Spider-Man has so much
that
power.
Tobey
with this.
Maguire
Yeah.
Spider-Man literally created modern day superhero movies. He made them popular.
I don't know. Was Blade first though?
Blade was first, and it brought back some of the money to that.
Tobey
but it
Maguire
wasn't until
Spider-Man
that.
was so big
Yes.
that it other people caught on, and then you have Iron Man that starts the MCU, and you can't say that the people who thought up that idea weren't influenced by the success of
Right.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Okay, so if you're gonna hype up the multiverse as much as you are, and you don't bring back the guy who literally probably started it all for you, that's just dumb,
You're gonna
in
bring
my
back
opinion.
Willem Dafoe. You
right.
better bring back
Yeah,
Toby.
yes.
So this is my 2 cents that I've been psyched to tell about because I've been hiding this in. All right, so everybody's going, oh yeah, Andrew Garfield, we got Tobey Maguire. Yes, they're going to be this grand 3, triangle of force team,
Yeah.
and they're going to take on the Sinister Six, and they're going to be awesome.
Yeah.
The Triforce. All right, so you're going to see, I guarantee you, one of them die.
I was thinking the same
Probably
thing.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
Probably.
No,
but
they're gonna kill off Andrew.
all right, so they're gonna kill off one of them. So we know one Spider-Man's gonna die. This
It's
is
like if they show up.
P.S. This is totally my speculation.
This is all speculation.
because, and then at the end of it, they're gonna go back to their separate universes. Okay, great, grand. We're down back to the single universe. But because we know that they're not going to keep on bringing Tobey Maguire back or Andrew Garfield back into these movies because of the multiverse, I think at the very end in their, the way Marvel does with their end credits, he's probably not going to have that big scene, but I guarantee you we're going to see a snippet of Miles Morales
Oh yeah.
or Spider-Gwen in there, one of those two characters at the very end, with knowing Disney, how woke they go.
Yeah.
We know
Peter
that
Parker.
What? I guarantee you, either Miles Morales. I think that one would be the big deal,
I'd rather have Miles.
because you got to realize, right now they are setting up in the Avengers all the new Avengers.
Yeah.
So we have all the next Captain America. We have the next Hawkeye. We have the next. So Miles Morales would be the next Spider-Man. So because this is the third movie for
I just want
Tom.
Spider-Man 2099.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be phenomenal.
Miguel.
I figured
That
best
that would
costume.
be sick.
I see. That's what I'm saying is you're cracking open the multiverse. You can't do that, Marvel, unless you're gonna blow that up. Because don't get us our hopes all skyrocketed and then just have it be a mediocre outing when referencing the multiverse.
Well, and that's where I'm going. Everybody's hyping about these 3 Spider-Men. That's where I think they're going to have that little sneaker. Because you know Marvel, at the end of every movie, they have you go, oh!
Dude,
Yeah.
all I want,
And that's where I think it's going
all
to
I
be.
want in that movie is, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Doctor Strange, but all I want is you see like Tom Holland Spider-Man like struggling, about to like die from like these like Sinister Six, and you just see like a web come from this way and a web come from this way, and they just like drop down and help him. I'm like, dude, that'd be so cool.
So
That's all I want.
you want, that would be kind of cool to have like almost like an end game scenario of these Spider-Men.
Now, what's seriously going to disappoint me is if Tom Holland's, the MCU's Spider-Man, continues to be just a young idiot.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
going to bother
Who
me
relies
because
on technology.
because this is his 3rd movie now, right?
Not just technology, but like
I know what you mean. But in
Trek.
Homecoming, I've talked about this. He was an idiot, okay? Which I understand why they did it. They wanted him to grow. He needed help from Iron Man. He
was a kid, yes.
And then in his second one, Iron Man's gone, right?
Yeah.
He's told you need to step up. So he does a little bit. He's still got a little bit of that idiot personality going on. If they carry it into a third, I'm going to be disappointed. If he can't kick some ass without the help from everybody else around him, I'm going to be disappointed. You know what I mean?
agree.
I'd rather it be like he just whoops some major ass and then the other Spider-Mans are like, you got this, boy.
Yeah.
You made it.
Welcome back. Was that the biggest
up?
deuce that you've ever taken, or
No,
what?
I had a special emergency. My brother, who is on the screen, he needed something, fan cam. No, we're just sorry. Yeah, so he just wanted to come check on the setup. So I said,
Well, we're already done, so
Oh,
Is this the
I got
recap
one
or
more
what?
thing to say
No,
because-
this is not.
Okay, when everyone talks about the multiverse, everyone's just like, oh, if we want Venom in here in the MCU or someone in here, it's like I don't think people understand what the multiverse is. The multiverse, like Venom already exists in the Spider-Man that's in the MCU.
Yep.
The multiverse is just a different version of Venom. So why do they need stop bringing up the multiverse?
Or
You know what I mean?
that Venom never left that planet because the Secret War never happened in that.
That's fair.
See, come on. There
it's
is
just-
loopholes with the
I don't
multiverse.
like it, but okay.
You know what?
We
all I
live in
gotta
Earth 616.
all I gotta say
don't
is
act like it.
Null comes there and whoops everyone's ass anyways. So what's the
Hey,
difference?
do you know what Earth 616 is?
I don't know. Earth.
That's like our Earth for like Spider-Man and Hulk and
Did you guys talk about Null?
no.
Isn't he a symbiote?
You're a symbiote.
All right. I just entered this too late. And...
Rookie.
no, not at all.
said you
Yeah, that'd be
No, I
great.
didn't.
'cause then he-
Son of a.
Then you just keep going. That'd be the best. What's your thoughts? How much did you like Spider-Man Far From Home? Didn't you think it was a great movie?
Didn't watch it.
Oh,
You didn't even
He's
see it?
never even seen it.
I can say I liked it better than Shang-Chi though. What?
You know, we were having a good conversation, and then you walked back down here.
I want somebody out there, when you see Jeff, to walk up and just
great.
whack him across the arm and go, hey, that was a great movie.
Go watch Far From Home.
Challenge accepted.
You do need to see it.
I have to watch it because in
You
2 or
have to
3
see it
days
before.
we're watching Venom. Or another week. What is it? When's it come out?
Next Friday.
All right, next Thursday night, baby. We're gonna make it. We're gonna go do that midnight showing.
Yep.
We'll have something up.
He's gonna be like, there's gonna be like one woman in there. This movie.
That's probably gonna be me. Just stand
Yeah.
up and
It's
just
gonna be
walk
you.
out, just ticked.
Yeah.
No, this is gonna be you. Oh, he's got superpowers? How does somebody just have superpowers? That's what you do.
Well,
I understand what you meant in the movie, but
Let's wrap this up and then we can talk.
Do you have anything else, Had?
yeah, don't forget to subscribe on to our channel and, find us on
Let's-
Instagram and Twitter
Let's
and
loop this
Facebook.
back around again. 1K subscribers by the end of the year. Let's show them.
1K subscribers will get you
at
the
this
1K exclusive Sota nerd
Sota.
shirt.
Nerds, let's see the back.
That could be your name.
that could be your name.
Let's show the logo patch.
God, he even knows where it is too. That's so.
Oh, no.
Look
That's
at
sexy,
that
man.
thing.
That's sexy.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
good.
cool.
That's good.
All right, share it around, people.
Yeah.
Share it.
Share it around. We will be
Share it.
back next week. Let us know your thoughts about Venom, and let us know your thoughts about all the multiverse mischief that's coming up in the coming months. We can't wait. Until then,
Oh, Doctor Strange, Mephisto. Yeah, there you go.
What a son
does-
of a. What a son of a.
every
Every
time.
time.
Don't
pop in my
forget,
head.
October 1st, go see
Ooh, wow, nice.
deuces!
Bye.